Hello, how you guys doing? Just playing the music from the game because I actually got this game from the dev. They're getting an actual official release here soon. They told me in the email, and I've completely forgotten already. They sent me an email being like, hey, do you want a code for this? And I was like, yeah. It's going to be $2, $1.99, and it'll be coming out on October 25th. I think there's still an itch.io version of this as well. But shout out to the solo dev who made this. Solid game. Dr. Spamma, thank you for the 8 months of support. Gotta guess which one of these is the thing, and we just try and go for as long as we can. We'll probably do a little bit of this, and then we'll switch to something else. I just wanted to do something that is a little bit different, and yeah. Okay, so the Wagaman language, or Wateria Harris. I bet you, okay, so a guy, just some dude, yeah, and still got the catboy ears on because still haven't got new headphones. So I'm gonna go with the guy has probably got a longer article. Yeah. Just because there's more to say about some dude and what he did. Milford High School, New Hampshire. Okay, or Underbelly Flies, The Man Who Got Away, which is a made-for-TV movie. God, no one cares about any of these. Absolutely no one cares about either of these. I would imagine that more people have probably looked up their school than this random made-for-TV movie. Really? Okay. Starting from scratch again. Audiences and Audience Development Agency, or Thomas Whittington. Yeah, this one's probably longer. Okay, cool. People are usually longer. Elementary School Science Park, or some county. Dude, I don't... Because you focus on the results a bit more, I always miss them. I'm sorry. I mean, that's a cool place. I bet you this one's longer though. Okay, good. So yeah, the county, because there's probably more stuff that's going on in the county. I was pretty sure that the elementary school science park probably had more views, but I wasn't sure enough. And it's always good to just go with whichever one you feel like is better. Two-Step Marv, or the Tobias Islands. Named after a guy who did dog sledding, or a studio album by Cagewan. I have no idea if this guy is actually like a thing, and it's which one has had more views in the last 60 days. This single came out in 2006. I've never heard of Two-Step Marv. Usually album things are pretty short. I'm also going to make sure that my screen region's good. Yeah, I could scoot myself over a bit more. Here. Just a little bit more off to the side, so that way I'm not in the way of the text proper. There we go. Just make myself a little bit smaller. Okay. I'm going to guess this one is longer, but no one cares about either of them. Wow. People are actually looking up Tobias Island. Okay. POFI, similar to the Israeli corner shot. Yeah, the Israeli corner shot was a meme. I think Gun Nuts would probably care about the POFI, but I don't think anyone else would. And then the Bishop of whatever. I do want to look into this one because the corner shot was it's an interesting idea for a gun. It was basically like you could turn it so it would go around a corner and you could aim the barrel basically around a corner and shoot. If it's similar to the corner shot, and that is what I remember it being. This one's probably longer. This one probably has more views. Fuck. So yeah, it had a submachine gun, a grenade launcher, and a 9mm. Has a high resolution camera, laser sight, and color LCD monitor. So you could basically see around corners. Corner shot, like it was more like a gun on a stick. And then you'd be able to pull the trigger from around the corner. There was a Nerf gun that did that. It's a little bit weird. Go on now. Skedaddle. Skedaddle cattle. Men's junior race of 2011. Who cares about this? A junior road race or the... I mean... I'm probably screwed on this one. I'm going to say this one's longer. It's probably got more views too. Okay, but not by a lot. Garfield Blair, Jamaican professional basketball player, is currently plays for the... Okay, or former Italian football player. I'm going to bet you that this one has more views. I don't know how much Jamaica cares about basketball, but I imagine that more people... Well, is he still... He's not a thing still. I bet you this one. Yeah. Wow, that was right on the line of which one was longer. Two sports players are probably going to have about the same length. This game could be called Which Article is Visited by High Schoolers. Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time you got to figure out, like, all right, is this only being looked up because of high schoolers? Why do you say and nerds? I guess I'm nerds and not gays. But when you say gays and nerds, that's like 99% of chat is both of those. Alma Martinez is a Mexican-American actress, stage director. I've never heard of her, but I also don't keep up with this stuff. Okay, or a really cool monastery in Moscow. This one's probably longer. People usually are longer than places. Special K or anti-slavery fairs. Oh man. Found out a customer in my store is a former athlete. Feel bad about yelling at him. How does that change anything? If he was an asshole, he was an asshole. People don't Google cereal. Yeah. Call it, or like high school students are probably looking up like anti-slavery fairs, right? Wow, what the fuck? Really? Fucking Special K? Okay. Holy shit. Okay. Try from the beginning again. Michael Bruns, a athlete or a hospital in Singapore. Wow, neither of these matter. This one's probably longer though. Abby, I need you to not. Abby, I know. I love you too. But you need to not. Okay? Let's get on with ourselves. Let's not be a loud bean today. Online complex processing. Some nerd shit. Or a town? This one is probably longer. Nerd shit Like, there's gonna be someone who's like all about online complex processing, whatever the fuck that is. And they wrote like a fucking dissertation on this shit. It's probably longer. It's a warm sauce used on omelets, pasta, fish, vegetables, and chicken, and it looks a bit like when my cat gets sick and she just has a little herb, but nothing like solid comes out. Or Barry Vivian, a New Zealand professional golfer. How much can you really say about hazelnut butter? George Yurks, or a province in Turkey. This one's probably longer. There's probably not. It has a population of 422 people. No one cares. Okay. Star Wars, the video game. The SNES? No, the Intellivision version. Or the Brazen Serpent. For the Atari 2600 versus a painting by not a particularly well-known painter. Book of Numbers 21 6-9. Nice. God, that one's hard. I'm gonna go with more views. Jesus, got absolutely shit wrecked. Okay. An American aircraft that, I mean, this is, the text is so big that there's probably nothing written about either of these. This is a building somewhere. This is an aircraft. Oh, if it's like dead in the center, it's fine. Holy shit. 18 to 18 though. Wow. Okay. That was close. A county or a free public library in Maine. Skowhegan, Maine. Pomeranian Vovolship. Are Pomeranians from Poland? Like that's something I didn't know. And maybe still don't. Pomerania? Let's see. I mean, there's so many things that exist that are on Wikipedia that the chance that we hit someone like Vinny or Germa are pretty low. You ruined my life? How so? I'm gonna say that no one cares about either of these. And there's probably more to be said about this library. Hormizd of Sakakstan was a Sasanian prince, okay? Or Kathy J. Warden. I can almost guarantee you that Kathy J. Warden wrote her own article there because no one gives a shit about that. Thank you for the 28 months of support. No magician. Did you know they call the bush on the top of a cock a Pomeranian? Pretty sure that's not right, but okay. I have to have cat boy ears because Herman chewed through my headphones and I'm waiting to get them replaced. Oh, I didn't know that this is a gun company. Oh, huh. I bet you more school kids are looking up who the fuck this guy is. I guess not. Rockbridge Academy is a private non-profit K-12 classic Christian school near Maryland, founded in 1995, has 350 pupils. Or this thing. People do like trains, but I think that kids might actually look up their tiny ass school. How much is there to be said about either of these? Okay. I was not super confident. Miss Teen Diva 2020 was the inaugural edition of the Miss Teen Diva beauty pageant. It was held on January 25th at 2021. What? Wait, Miss Teen Diva 2020 was held in 2021? Why? Oh, right, COVID. Sure, right. Why not just like reset the name to 2021? Like, I mean, yeah, you could just cancel it because Miss Teen, like, let's just look at teenager. Like, I guarantee you that's gonna be some weird ass cringe shit, right? Anyway, what's this other one? I have no idea what the fuck this thing on the left is. I'm gonna say that this one has more views because people are weird. By 3. Truth and Justice Party of Afghanistan. That actually might be a thing that people look up. Versus this guy, who's a football player. Do I think that it has more views in the last 60 days? I haven't heard its name in the news, which means that probably not. Football player, though? Yeah. Maybe longer. I bet you that this one's longer. You know? Nakaya Sumera was a Tanzanian singer and rapper. Okay. Or Gypsum, which is just some cool stuff used as fertilizer. I've heard of gypsum before. How much could be said about either of these? I'm gonna bet more it's chalk. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, Nakaya. You're not as cool as chalk. All right, Giovanni Scognamello, film critic who died in 2016. It's probably people aren't talking about him anymore. Or a small parish in England of 643 people. Neither of these seem like super important. I bet you this guy did more in his life than whatever this town is. Shit! Starting from the beginning again. American football player or a type of moth? Everyone cares. Fuck! Okay, a mosque or Frank Forster, who's a naval officer who went on to be the commander-in-chief of place. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday, but sure. No picture versus picture. There might be something to that. There's probably more to talk about. Oh, I was not confident in that. Christian I. Nibi, American television director. Okay, or Say Goodbye, a La Cream song. A Swedish Eurodance band, La Cream. It is Desert's birthday today, so go be nice to Desert. I bet you more people looked up the song. Latine is a district in... okay, it's a province of Belgium, or a painter. Yeah, that's back when the Olympics had a painting division, which was really weird. I bet you this one's longer. I'm really bad at this. A popular CD single from popular Greek artist that was... No. Or a coin. The first $100 gold coin to be issued by the US Mint. I bet you a lot of coin nerds into that. Yeah. They got rid of the paintings division of the Olympics because it was weird. Notably, Germany won because Germany was also hosting the event. And also because, you know, it was Germany back in the day. They're really prideful about their country because of the funny mustache man. That's one way of saying it. Their paintings weren't bad, but they, you know, their leader at the time was very opinionated. He definitely went to art school. He got kicked out. Well known for that. Well known for his other work as well. Not a great guy. Soft take. Former leader of Germany. Anyway, a Royal Air Force base, or a college or professional American women's basketball player. Like, not to be that guy, but I don't think anyone gives a shit about women's basketball, unfortunately. I think there are probably more military nerds looking this one up than this one. Lovelock, a surname. Never ask a woman her age, and never ask a German company what they were doing in the 1940s. Was a lawyer who became an anti-fascist partisan. As the war ended, he turned to politics and journalism as a national secretary of the Italian Liberal Party. I mean, sounds like a cool dude. Like I was gonna say, like, looks a bit like a jackass, but like, you know. I think liberal means something else in this context. Lovelock's gonna be short. Yeah, I think this one's gonna be longer. Because this one probably has, it's like physically longer, but like not actually. Liberal means something very different in European politics. Electro L number 2 or Hofenweiner. Also known as a bunch of other things, was an Upper Egyptian who led Upper Egypt secession, or a weather station. That's my favorite weather satellite. My God. Looks like a drum set. Kind of does. Will it have more views? So this game is not actually out yet. I'm playing like a pre-release beta that the dev sent me. It is available on Steam on the 25th, if I remember correctly. Yeah, October 25th for $2. I think people more probably care about this weather satellite for whatever it is. Okay. A village in the district of whatever. Okay. A footballer. This guy's got a picture. I bet you it's longer. Okay, good. Coraline is a novel. Okay, right. Wait. Not that Coraline. Colleen. Or Anableps. A large-scale four-eyed is a species of four-eyed fish found in fresh, brackish waters of the North, South America, and Trinidad. Weird fish or a 1929 novel? You want to see that fish? I bet. Okay, I don't like voting on views on this because I don't know. How much can you say about a fish? Okay. Let's see. It's not a terribly great picture of it. It's just kind of flat. Weird looking fucker. Relatively popular fish. Killing Patient Zero is a Canadian documentary film. Or A Village. So I like to listen to a lot of audiobooks on YouTube, and I'll tell you, most of the audiobooks that are being uploaded right now are like zombie apocalypse survival shit or like really bad romance novels. These are both fairly short based on the size of the font. I don't think anyone cares about either of these things. Fuck. It's another place in Western Pomerania. I've never heard of Pomerania before today, but I'm learning so much about it. This is where stones come from. If you've ever seen a rock, this is where they come from. United Nations Security Council Resolution 930. Don't squirt the babies. She needs to not be a scream bean. She's screaming somewhere else in the apartment now. I bet you this is longer, because, like, how much can you say about an island? But I'm probably wrong. Alright. New idea. If I'm not sure, it's the other one. So this one's longer. Right, yes! Alright. It's like the Jim Cramer thing, but for me. The Packatan Mountain is a mountain located in Catskill Mountains of New York. Or a part of Spain. Has a population of 24,000? 240? How much do you say about a mountain? I bet you more people look into the mountain. By one. Bullpepsis is an extinct genus of beetle. Or the European Maritime Fisheries and Aquaculture Fund. Nerds like beetles? Fuck. Hotel Hershey. Okay. Or the Global Challenge. Not to be confused with the Global Challenge Award, which are around the world yacht race by Challenge Business. The company started a yacht race or a hotel. You've been to Hershey. I bet you more people are looking up the hotel. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. That race is pretty famous. Apparently people care about both of those. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Gonna get some water. That challenge is famous. I've never heard of it before, man. I don't know damn thing. Alright. Whatever the fuck that shit is. A commune in France, or a list of masses by Anton Brucker. Seven masses sounds like it might. Yeah. Marcy Harris, American lawyer, entrepreneur, and congressional staffer, best known as the CEO of the co-founder of PopVox, an online platformer that connects voters to lawmakers. Or Susan McClary, combining musicology with feminist music. New musicology sounds like a sex thing. Yeah, how do you perform a new musicology? I don't know how to do that move. Politician probably has more views. I'm going off of the fact that she has a picture, which means that she's slightly more important. She's also not... Neither of them are dead. I bet you she's still doing stuff. I think you said a saxophone down there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with... Fuck! I trusted chat. I shouldn't trust chat. A parish or a former baseball player. I bet you it's got more views. Regardless of how shit you are as a sports guy, people are going to care about you more than some random place. Hockey or A guy. A general. Hockey. Really? Okay. A Spanish language radio station that serves McAllen, Texas. Daytime only station. Okay. I bet you this guy has more views because he's like an acting politician in Malaysia. Maximus Ongkili. La Valencia. Mexican musical drama. Or a tobacco company. There's a lot probably here because it's talking about an insolvency law case. Yeah. Like, more people probably care about the film. Apparently not, but, you know. Doctor that. Rayonism. That was one of those, like, I barely paid attention to that. This is a fairly short, section. Russia was doing some weird shit with abstract art. They didn't really, get off the ground. Abby, I swear to God, you're gonna make me have a conniption. I love you. I know I had to Google it. Hi, Abby. She needs to learn to not cry as much. Lists are almost always shorter. This one's going to be longer. Cool. I don't even know what the other one was. Georgia Tan was an American child trafficker. Okay. Or a bridge. God, no one gives a shit about the bridge, but the child trafficker, there's probably a lot to be said about her. Yeah. Oh my God, 35,000 views. Awful person or shitty bridge? People care more about the awful person. Max Frey. Another person involved in the 1948 Summer Olympics. Austrian painter. Probably had an okay chance at it. Austria definitely was doing great over there right then. Local radio station. I think you... Blur FM. Broadcast in 3 different languages. Phrase probably longer. Yeah, I bet you. Is there like a... Okay, so one thing I would like... oh, I guess you just turn off the pictures. But I would like it if there was a... censored version for stream. 300 plus views sounds good. We'll do it after this run. Because then it'll actually be things that we care about, not like some fucking bridge. How are we back to World War II and painting? I don't know, man. Pomeranians and Summer Olympics painting competition. Longer, right? All right. Got an achievement for doing that. List of role-playing games or Congressional Executive Commission on China. Lists are almost always shorter. And yet, I'm still fucked. Okay. Portsmouth High School or Dermal Fibroblast. That sounds fucking metal as shit. Hey, don't play guitar. You don't know how. One of these days they're gonna teach them. I learned about dermal fibroblasts in high school. I bet you it's got more views because someone's like, yeah, I got to do an assignment on dermal fibroblasts. Nepal, or a list of nobles and magnates within the Holy Roman Empire. This one's probably longer. Okay. William M. Gallagher was an American photographer. Or Phelodonti, feeble teeth, class of extinct jawless fish with distinctive scales instead of large plates for armor. I'm so bad. Tom Rosenthal has been described as short, expertly crafted pop songs. No one knows who you are. Or ectopylgenic nematode that cause deaths to insects. This guy probably made his own article, so I bet you this one has more view. Who the fuck is this guy? 11,000 view. Okay. Tumburo is that thing. Or the Bestune X80 is a compact CUV produced in Chinese. Okay. How much did you say about a car? Tamboro is kind of hot. Yeah, that's monster fuckers. Exit English is a melodic hardcore band Strike Anywhere's album, or the Lingcod. Never heard of Strike Anywhere. There's probably more to be said about a fish. More people cared about the fish. Yusake Nakamura, a geneticist, did some stuff with cancer research. One of the world's pioneers in applying genetic variations. Okay? Or LA Confidential. Oh! It's about Lance Armstrong's cheating. Do people still care about Lance Armstrong at this point? I bet you there's been people looking into it since that Fisher guy got caught cheating. Yeah. List of resignations, or Brian Blades. That's gotta have more views, right? List of resignations, though? Like, there's a lot of different types of resignations. I think sports are probably a safe bet here. He's too old to still be playing. Yeah, it says former. I was not confident in that pick. Church of Saint Dismas. The Good Thief. That's a fucking cool saint name. Or a Iranian heavyweight kickboxer. Sports or church? About you, there's probably more to be said about this guy. Great Southern Bank, which is a credit union. Okay, or Harrogate. Royal Air Force establishments. I don't know what this is. This is something. Oop. Hey, Stream Elements. A little early on that one. Shh. No one pay attention to what Stream Elements just posted. That's for tomorrow. Also, I'm doing something special tomorrow, so you should show up for that. Whoopsie. Oops. Live cooking with Rev? Ideally? Yeah. They're willing to pay me to do cooking with Rev. I think that'll be good. So, live cooking with Rev and I won't fuck it up, maybe? So I'm gonna do a stream about that tomorrow. So, sorry for the spoilers. Fucking it up will be funny. I think fucking it up will get me in trouble with my sponsor there. So yeah, I guess use the discount code POGHF6420 for 65% off your HelloFresh thing. That was randomly generated too, which is amazing. All right, so the bank or Harrogate? No one cares about either of these. Military nerds? How did this collaboration happen? How did you randomly get... It's not just Pog, it's also like 420 is on there too. It's a really good one. Okay, fine. A Ghanaian sports journalist or legacy robe. That one's got to have more views. Really? The Kugeladelian hotspot is Volcano Hotspot or Teargas, a hip-hop trio. The dude did have a cool shirt. I did RNG myself into Pog HFC or whatever it is, 420. HF6 420. I mean, technically it starts tomorrow, so no one pay attention to that. And then I'll do a stream where I sign up for it tomorrow. And then once I get it, I do an unboxing. That's the deal. And I get some amount of money based on how many people care. It's like $16, which is not bad. I actually really like Kerguelen. I used to be like a huge nerd about this island called Kerguelen. It's a research base in the middle of the fucking ocean. I had plans as a child to take it over. I don't know why. I just wanted an island. It sucks. Wow. Okay. Electra the Star or this guy whose image isn't even the right way around. I don't know if that's the game or what. Brightest Star or a Saint. More people probably care about the star, right? Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Jeffrey DeMullen, an actor. He was in the Green Mile. He's got to have more views. A university in Cairo or a radio personality and such for several websites. I think I'm getting a scam call. Give me 1 sec. Nothing. Looks like possibly a real number. And I did like order some stuff. I ordered some bases for my dudes. I want to get my like COVID shot and then start going to Warhammer tournaments so that way I have a reason to leave my house. Because I'm going insane from not leaving. It's not good for my mental health to be stuck inside as much as I have been for the past like 2-3 years. So I'm trying to do something about that. And yeah, so I mean, I built these as kill tanks, but I think if I run them as Death Skulls, I think I could probably run it as a kill rig, right? Because I just want to, I spent so much time making this model from scratch. It's this beautiful fucking model, and I've got 3 of them, and now the kill tanks aren't very good, so I'm gonna try and that's really cool. I've got 3 of them, so that's the maximum I can run in an army. Made it from scratch. It's made from an alternative Vindicator that was made by Puppets War, and then I added a bunch of like bits to it and built it up some. So I'm gonna get some bases for that. So I was waiting for that phone call, and that wasn't them. So I need that, and then like 1 squad of Beast Snagga boys. And if I do that, then I'll have like my dream work list. Working on my chaos list still. Haven't quite figured it out. My dudes are painted as word bearers because I bought a lot. So and they're already painted beautifully as word bearers, and I kind of don't want to repaint them. I think Bile is stronger, but like there's some really solid strats for word bearers. Just nerd out for a minute about Warhammer there. Anyway. Radio personality or university? I bet you more. Okay. Cherry Tomato or Moonlight Desires? Like, there's so much to talk about with Cherry Tomatoes. Yeah, I thought it would have more views too, but that's how I used to make hot sauces, with cherry tomatoes. Kit bashing's a lot of fun. I might be able to kit bash some other stuff. I have no idea what Moonlight Desires are. We don't care. American historian and author, nerd, or a countess. More views because school. Like 100. A video or a movie, a silent comedy film, or an actor or a film? I'm so bad at this. Holy shit. Infiltration Basin. Yeah, I've seen these before. British war crimes. That's gotta be pretty long. Yeah. They've done a couple of those. Roger D. Kent, Kirkpatrick, or DWAD. A radio station owned by Crusaders Broadcasting System. Or I bet you this one's longer. Chris Collins. Which later became Dream Evil, right? Or Scorched Earth. Dream Theater. Longer? Like, why do I know that name? Dream Theater. The Gutbrod Superior is a German manufactured thing in the 1950s, or an American chemist who did a bunch of stuff with microscopy. Oh, the Shroud of Turin. Yeah. Upper Hand, or the Zong language. A crime action film. An Indian Hindi language crime action film. Dream Theater is a band. Yeah, it's not one I have listened to a bunch. More views for the Indian... Yeah. 0.9 million, so that's 900,000 people speak this. Like, I'm tempted to say that, like, the Chinese stuff probably won't get that many views, because China itself wouldn't be Googling itself, because people probably don't have access to that. Castle Falls is a American action thriller film starring and directed by so-and-so. I don't know any of these people. Kumar ul Islam, a Indian politician who is a 6-term member of the something or other legislative assembly. People probably have looked into him. Fuck me. Batman Begins, the video game. Or Nemesis, the Davis novel. More people probably looked up the video game, right? Like internet nerds? Yeah. Putty. You know, just that. I love the images here. They're beautiful. Or Killingbeck. Like, more people care about Putty, right? List of Asian American firsts, or Newton. A co-written black comedy drama. Lists are usually fairly short. I bet you it's got more views. The Informers, a 1963 movie, or Muhammad Assam, a football player. Sports, right? We'll probably switch it up here in a bit. Gira, I just wanted to start with something different. There's a bounty for Stumble Guys. That could be good. Just something different. No, you're good. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Not Stumble Guys, please no. What, you don't like Stumble Guys? I bet you this one has more views. Boombox, the album, not the concept, not the thing. or Chris Stamp. God, people have to care about him. He did, like, he managed and produced The Who and Jimi Hendrix. Protect your jam. Thank you for the 8 months of support. When's the next Minecraft sex mod pack review? Send me Minecraft sex mod. Like, people care, right? Yeah. Abby. What are you doing? Why are you a baby? She doesn't know. There's a lot of stuff about Chinese history on here. I don't... Look, do you want a pet or not? I got one right here for you. I got a pet. I'm petting right here. The air is just getting pet right here, and if there was a cat in the way, then it would get pet too. Wouldn't that be amazing? If you were a cat that was getting pet? Okay, you're just gonna be over there and cry? Okay, that's on you. Premier... Is this sports? Sports or some empress in the Song Dynasty? I mean, that's important, but sports? Yeah. Saskatchewan general election in 1938, or Faisal bin Turki al-Slad. Abby. What? Do you want to be pet or not? Come here. Come here. Oh, you are silly. You know this? Come here. Come here. I'm petting. Right here. It's a good girl. Grabbed. Grabbed. All right. Oh, you're a wiggle baby now? Too bad, you're getting pets. You don't like lap time because you don't get to have control over how often you get pet, but right now you're getting pet a lot. Nope. Nope. You want to be a crybaby whiner, you get pet. Punishment cuddles. Yeah? Aww. Aww. Baby. You're a strong girl, too. Holy shit. Off you go. Back to crying. See, this is why I'm like, I'm spraying her when she's crying, because it's just like, she doesn't want pets. She just wants to cry. Just wanting to cry is a mood. I know, baby girl. But I'm at my fucking end of my rope. I'm about to fucking break. I'm losing my goddamn mind. And you're just one more thing setting me over the edge, you know that? I love you. But you're gonna make me go fucking insane. Oh, great, you're messing with the camera now. Let's not do that. I'm about to lose my fucking mind. Yeah, you're a good girl. Yeah. I'm about one bad moment from a mental breakdown. Thank you for coming over and getting a pet. That's wonderful. All right. Saskatchewan Journal Election or some guy. No one cares about either of these, right? No one looked up either of these things. Anne McHiney and Flim McAleer, conservative Irish documentary filmmakers, produced the political documentaries Frack Nature and Not Evil, Just Wrong, Mind Your Own Business. Okay. So big oil simps or a celebrity and homemaker in Japan. The Martha Stewart of Japan. People probably care about her, right? They sound like they're anti-frack? Yeah, probably. In that they're conservative. Japan popular? It's between like conservative politics or there's probably a list of controversies page. Is there a section on that? No, actually. Not Evil, Just Wrong is a film produced to challenge Al Gore's Inconvenient Truth. So, in order, Frack Nation is about getting rid of misinformation about fracking. Not Evil, Just Wrong is talking about how global warming's not real. Mind Your Own Business is about how building a mine actually helps poor people. Search for Tristan's Mum is I have no idea what this one's supposed to be about. Some kid who was abandoned in an orphanage. And then My Son Hunter, which is a biopic centered around Hunter Biden. Because giving a shit about Hunter Biden is super important. Gavin Smith, a poker player, or Trials and Errors, a live album by Magnolia Electric Co. No one cares about this. This guy did die. It is sports, but it's poker sports. Mind Your Own Business was funded by a mining company, unsurprisingly. Oh my god. This one's probably longer. Almost got it. I just need to not fuck it up. Frederick Christian I, Duke of Charleswing, Holstein, Sonderburg, Alstenburg. Yep. Or a film known as Josie. Music is more popular than sports. All my previous guesses were wrong. Yeah, I'm super bad. 2018. Does anyone remember this movie? Like, no, right? The theme. The Soviet comedy film allows the system to make him write conformist plays. Was heavily censored. Or Sonia Graham, a English actress whose career spanned 40 years. That sounds more interesting to me if I had to pick one of these two articles to read about. It's okay. There's probably a lot to be said about something that was heavily censored. Sports or science? Sports. Sports wins. Regional Italian newspaper or Ramakrishnan, an Indian actor who appeared in the like all of this stuff with Indian actors and films is done fairly well, right? Like no one's gonna care about this. Okay. A Japanese calendar or some sort of decoder algorithm. The left one is either super long or super short. Yeah. At its shortest, is it shorter than the calendar, though? Okay. Central Policy Office in China. Part of the Chinese Communist Party, or a Swedish businessman known for being a executive officer in the SAS group. Oh, okay. So former SAS or China? He doesn't look very happy about it. I don't think you usually are. Matt Schultz. Not to be confused with the guy who wrote Peanuts. Or Master McGarth. A guy who trained or was a Greyhound. I bet you that there's more stuff going on about the... Okay, famous dog or politician? Currently serving politician, perhaps? Who served? Past tense. Dog wins longer. I mean, I prefer the dog here. Politician has more views. I bet you it's longer too. I'm sorry. Hey! Dog wins. The cylinder firearms, right? Sure. Or nationalist organization founded in 1926. Gun nerds. It's actually a fairly important part of gun history. It was like the early adaptation of like a magazine, sort of. Like you could have those, you could slot those in, and you could quickly switch out. Maximum Security Alien Sex Fiend album. The third studio album by English gothic rock band Alien Sex Fiend. Or The Gando Massacre. War Crimes or Sex Album? There's probably a lot more to be said about a mass murder. I am, however, going to mute the audio for a second so I can listen to Maximum Security Alien Sex Fiend. Let's see. Alien Sex Fiend, I'm doing time in a maximum security Twilight home. It's like Discount Bauhaus. Okay. Union School District or Grant County, Washington. It's not my cup of tea, I'll tell you that much. I was hoping for the sound of alien fucking. I mean, maybe that is what aliens sound like when they're fucking. I don't know. Washington or New Jersey? But specifically just the school district. There's probably more to be said here. Close though. Class-based programming is a style of object-oriented programming. Boy howdy, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Or football. Football or programming? Programming's going to be longer. I think more people probably look at the South American U15 championship. Programming's differently longer. I was 100% wrong on that. Some tree. United States versus Google. More views? Fucking hell. Montage is the second compilation album by saxophonist Kenny G. Or this university. People like Kenny G, man. I fucking hate this game. Belf Manlift. Mayhew. I'm just guessing. We're gonna like blast through these. Four Freedoms or Minister? Okay. Park Place Entertainment or Death and Funeral of Otto von Habsburg. The Sovereign Order of the Golden Fleece and former Crown Prince. Or Park Place Entertainment. There's probably quite a bit to be said here. Do you think this guy died in a cool way? No, he died at 98 years old. Chat says definitely the funeral, so I think you're wrong. Fuck! George Gergel. After School Special. It's got to have more views. Yeah. Corinne or ZTV. This one's probably longer. How many more times is the 9th and final track of the English rock band Led Zeppelin's 1969 nice debut album? Or I think Led Zeppelin wins. An Actress or Troubletown, a song by British songwriter. She recently hosted a radio thing with her husband. Nice. More views because she did something recently. Okay, I'll go fuck myself. Fablehaven. It's a fantasy book series for children written by Brandon Mull. Sure. Or Q-Set State Airport. Probably a self-published book. Or a state airport in Rhode Island. What does recently mean on a wiki? Who knows, man? That was probably like self-done. So she can feel important again. It's a real children's series? Longer? Bally Total Fitness. Or Frederick Jobst van Kramer von Schittenbach. Gerald, okay, this is like a World War II thing. What? Okay. Operation La Lang. A major crackdown between October and November of the Malaysian police or a high school. No one cares about that high school. Iran at the 1956 Summer Olympics, or DDB worldwide. I see what you guys did there. I too ran at the 19... Okay, yeah. I did not run in the... You guys are assholes. Surely there's more to be said here, right? Sketch Show, the band. Okay. Or a Sentinel class cutter. I bet you there's more military nerds than Sketch Show fans. Fuck. Crude Oil, the film, or Hakim Al-Arabi. Football player or a film? Chinese film. Bet on China or bet on sports? Currently plays. That's the difference. 9. Public Image LTD album. Don't know who that is. Vertically integrated cannabis and medical marijuana company. Like, long? Okay. I was thinking like, fuck yeah, weed, but no. Karen New Year is where you go, I need to speak to the manager, but like, it's a new year when like, I don't know where this joke's going. I failed. This one probably has quite a few views because, you know, Ukraine. Hi. Would you like to be picked up again? Abby wants to be picked up. Abby is Babby. Come here. Abby. Abby! Abby! Come here. Come here. I promise you it's not a trap. I might be lying. I am in fact lying. Yeah. Yeah. I'm lying to you. Come here, baby. Lied to. Wow. Just punish the baby. She wants to run away so much. Aw, Abby's a good girl. Oh, Abby's a wiggle baby. Tummy rub? She'd never claw me though. Not on purpose. Look at that biscuit. Look at that biscuit right there. You making biscuits? Because you're excited because you're being pet? See, isn't lap time actually pretty good? It's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. It's all the attention. Oh, wiggle baby. Where would you go? Where would you go? Where would you go? Why are you a wiggle? Okay, fine. We're done. She said hello. That's one of her favorite things to say. Hello. Abigail. Hello. Oh, please don't bump the camera. I spent a lot of time lining it up. Abby. You're a good girl, but you are a crybaby whiner. Rah. What are the chances that I can do this stream without you yelling constantly? None? Okay. Hi. You know why we don't have a bird? Because I don't want a chatty kind of bird making noise all day while I'm trying to stream. Pick up. Oh, purring. Purring kitten. Yeah, she's a good girl. You filled with bees? Let's get you in the shot. There's a baby. Come here. No crying? Yeah, she's a struggle baby, but she's not trying to get away. Well, I mean, she's not crying anymore because she's getting the attention she wants. Isn't this great? See? I told you about lap time. I swear to God, once you figure out how lap time works, you are going to be so about it. We'll never be able to stand up. She's a good girl. Well, my other cat chewed through my headphone cables, so I have to use my wife's kitty headphones. Yeah, let's not go anywhere. Let's just hang out. Why don't you just hang out with me? Where would you go? Why would you go? I couldn't pet you if you move away from me. You understand? You're a baby, so I'm gonna treat you like a baby. I'm gonna hold you like a baby. And now you're babied. How do you feel? Yeah. Act like a baby, get treated like a baby. Are we good? Do you want to go? You're making biscuits. She wants to go, but she's also making really big biscuits. Because you like the attention, don't you? Alright, I'll let you go. Off you go. Of course you're a crybaby whiner. Alright. Off we go. Out we go. Evicted. Out you go. Like, as soon as I put her down, she's like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna start crying again. It's like, Abby, can you not? You are a baby. I bet you this one has more views. Because, you know, what the fuck is the bank doing in Kiev right now? Like, that's probably not a great situation right now. Software architecture analysis method, or Charles, guy whose name I can't pronounce, who died earlier this year. Yeah, the hair grew in, like, completely on the sides. Like, I had the stripies, and it's just grown in. So it's, like, kind of just a regular haircut at this point. God, I have no idea what the fuck I just read here. Still looks good. It's kind of hard to, like, pull off, but... Like, this is gonna be long as shit, isn't it? Oh my god. Conflict resolution strategy. In production of artificial intelligence, or Romeo Zondervan, who played previously as a midfielder. He was a Dutch player. We never analyze what we write. Football or this thing? I think sports usually wins. Kirby High School in Tennessee, or 9 Suites by a Composer. God, this is so hard. No one cares about either of these. I was just guessing. All right, we're just gonna go off of vibes. Place or place? This looks like it's got more people in it. Okay. Small Wars Journal is an online magazine focusing on interstate conflict, or a list. Lists are never that long. List of banking crises to Brasstown, North Carolina. Andrew Reed, a lawyer, or Ankit Kumar, some guy who plays cricket. You failed me. Learjet 28, or Orofin. Plane nerds, help me out, you bitch. Gordon Walker, the Piper, a bagpiper, or the Killer's discography. I mean, that's gotta have more views. Like, who gives a shit about a bagpipe player? I'm coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine. Estonian orthography. Or a goalkeeper. Greg McGee. I was doing pretty good when I was just going fast with it. Cool. Food or a scriptwriter? Sagan, film or a province of South Holland? Music album inspired by The Lord of the Rings. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. What is this? A fantasy action television show based around film was inspired by the music album, music inspired by Lord of the Rings. We are so down the rabbit hole on the film covers quite faithfully the events of the first half of the Fellowship of the Ring, starting at Bilbo's birthday party and ending with the Fellowship leaving Rivendell. So it's like half the movie. Do you like to bother your cats? Yeah, I love bothering my cats. It's like revenge for them waking us up first thing in the fucking morning. Sky, the Canadian band, or a ancient Aryan tribe of northeastern South Asia. R&B infused or influenced pop rock group. Farmer citizen movement. The Boerburger Beweging. Yep. Politics or a district? Politics. Neil Soul or Whistle Stop, the album by Kenny Dorham. I don't know who that is. This is probably longer. Albums usually fuck. Blue Mass. Filipino basketball player. There's got to be. Starting from the get-go. Wooga. Pearl's Peril is a hidden object game developed by Wooga. Wow, this is it's an iPad game. Or the name Dorothy. Dorothy probably has more views. Easy Action, a Swedish band from Stockholm. Hendrik 2-meter Germston or Bulsy Bulson. Okay, or Harald Turner. SS Commander. Okay, so World War II or a band. This guy looks like a knockoff version of Michael Jackson. So it's either that or an SS officer. I mean, people are weird about like World War II in that they like base their personality around it. And if you ask them about anything else, they don't care. And it's weird. So no? Okay, good. It's not like a famous SS officer, I guess. Farming scallops or dirt? There's no way that people give a shit about dirt. A low-cost, simple ground support observation launch aircraft for anti-tank missiles in 1950, or whatever the fuck that says. Military nerds, you bitches, get your shit together. Siege of Luxembourg or Nan Aspinwall, the first woman to ride horseback across North America alone. She knew Buffalo Bill. A pivotal operation in the 7-Year War. That's gotta be it, right? Cremoso cheese or Harlem Renaissance. Like, more people have to care about this, right? Please tell me. Yes, thank you. The Siege of Krell. Something. So World War II again, or this guy's entire life history or an important battle. He's a rich dude. I would have guessed based on views there, I think. German Navy or a river. What do you say about a river? Enzyme commission number or Tinku. That's kind of cool. I don't know what these words are, so I'm going to hope it's this one because I understand what these words mean. I have a vibe of what this is. Wasn't sure on that one. An album or some hills. Mountain has a picture. There's probably more to say about that than a yeah. Not by a lot though. There's not a lot to say about albums. Like, it was good, maybe. Like, it was the first one where they did such and such, but most of the time it's going to be, yeah, this is a cool looking car. Non-standard equipment. Type of bus based on a truck chassis. Interesting. So it's like a small bus. Is she important or did she make this herself? This sounds cool. Fuck! A Labour Party politician from Northern Ireland. In 2019, she was elected as a member of Parliament for Belfast. Or CIA officer for major projects involving this U-2 spy plane and the Bay of Pigs invasion. God. The right one looked kind of self-written. I agree. Yeah. The 91st United States Congress. I have no idea what number we're on to. Terabit. There's probably more to be said here. Like all the different laws they passed and shit. Conrad Sangama. a Indian politician, or Akurat, a Polish band. Punk rock, reggae, ska, and pop. It's got to be longer. Rod Siegler. An American actor noted for his portrayal of offbeat, often volatile and crazy characters, cited as one of Hollywood's most charismatic and dynamic stars. That sounds pretty good. Or he's closely associated with method acting. Oh, okay. Or a gemologist. No one. I'm sorry, dude. That's not as cool as being an actor. Yeah. When it starts to slow down in the middle, I'm just like, I don't know, man. List of awards and nominations received by Rain. Like, that can't be that long. Proportional attitude. Line detection. Image processing. Line detection is an algorithm that collects the end-to-edge points and finds all the lines in which, okay. Or Simon Fraser, so some nerd shit, or this guy, a veterinarian and farmer and politician in British Columbia. Picture so he wins. I mean, it's got to be this guy. I just don't know what the fuck these words, like, who would care about him? Left for views. This one's probably longer. Yeah. Norman Gordon, a cricket player. Or Pushover, a puzzle platformer by Red Rat Software in 1992. The Atari, Amiga, DOS, and Super NES. Or he's the only male test cricket to live beyond 100 years. He's got a picture, right? British cricket player or random video game no one gives a shit about. Sponsored by Quavers. I don't know what a test cricketer is. He played in 5 test matches, whatever the fuck that means. It's longer. Songbird, the Willie Nelson album. Or Pete Wernick, also known as Dr. Banjo. This one's probably longer. Fuck! We're gonna go until I win one. Spider or forest legislation stuff. Jane Bishop or Ian McDonald, civil servant. Or what are we doing today? I don't know yet. This one's probably longer. There's not a lot to say about a Miss. Oh, first African American winner of this pageant. Oh, that might be important. Fuck. Motor vehicle insurance law in India, or list of people from Santa Cruz, California. Lister. When the swallows come back, or real computation. Nerd shit, or whatever this is, a song. Nerd shit. Mr. Food. Or Eno River. A lot of people live in Santa. Yeah, but I mean, like, what do you say about that? I haven't listened to a lot of Pink Floyd. I know all, like, the ones that always get radio play. But beyond that, like, I mean, the first song I ever learned how to play on guitar was Wish You Were Here, because it's like fairly easy. He invented food? Wow. We didn't have food until like whenever? Like, or he, a city, or oh, it's when this is cool. I like that. It's when trees or plants like go whamp. You get that like shrinkage because it's nighttime. That's such a weird thing that plants do, that they move. Nigerian politician who's still alive, or comedy film set in 1942, released in 1966. Sir Crow, thank you for the 5 months of support. I don't think you should take a shot. I don't think you should play drinking games. I think you should just drink and enjoy it and not kill yourself. It's got to be longer. Some movie? A town or Toyota active control suspension? Okay. Did you see that you made kanji saying peg appear whenever you search Vinesauce on... What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know what those words mean. You did this with your Peglin tweet. What? We're trying to tell you earlier. Vinesauce. So if I search Vinesauce, and then what? Excuse me, why does kanji with the words peg me come up when I search Vinesauce? This is the first result for the main Vinesauce Twitter. Oh, okay. Yeah. That guy. Just shows up very quickly. So when Rev went live with Peggle, he used that GIF for the tweet. Was this like a big deal? Like a lot of people noticed that, or what? You have to search on Twitter. So if I search on Twitter, Vinesauce. I mean, now it's just all about like... Well, there's a Homestuck art that has to do with Yol. Bitch never read it. And then there's a lot of stuff about Vinny being on TV. Oh, that reminds me, I need to hold up my end of the bargain and actually read that one word. Here, hold up. Let me do that. Because I agreed to read one word of Homestuck per $1 million raised, rounding up. So let me go ahead and film that. A. Okay, done. I did it. I've done my bit. I did what I said I was gonna do. Cape Town or active control. This one's longer, right? I'm never gonna do this. More people care about that plane crash. Number one singles in Canada, offstage musicians and singers in popular music. It's probably longer, right? Cool. Ariel Levy, a writer. The rules do not apply, and female chauvinist pigs, women, and the rise of raunch culture. Or Dilbat, an ancient Sumerian minor hill city. More people are looking at this, right? The 1961 LSU Tigers football team. Did they do good? Or a town. It has one village rail system. Dilbat sounds like an insult. Yeah, I'm gonna bet this one's longer. An anime or award given for the best football player. Gundam, not Gundam. Yeah, it's not Gundam. It's a different weeb thing. Sports Ball has more views, right? Oh, that's close. Hollywood chewing gum. Or film treatment. Maybe you accidentally end up here? Radio station or the Battle of Cheon? 1232. God, that's so wild to think about. The world's been around long enough that like some shit happened December 16th of 1232. This was like that was their fucking life. That like mattered to people. Like I don't even know what the fuck this is, but like this was important to people in 1232. That's wild. Time is weird. No one gives a shit about this. This one's probably longer. Professional gridiron football. Or the Halmor car. Sports or a glider? It's gotta be sports, right? International or 1972 Intercontinental Cup or ESP discography. Sports, right? The Book of Monotheism, a theological book. Or let's do it again. A Technicolor musical film. Like maybe someone actually still believes whatever this is, but who the fuck cares about this movie? Right? Maybe I should go off of longer. This one's gonna be longer. Yeah. A town or Lawrence M. Judd. Politician for Hawaii. He's well known for his role in the Massey affair. That's I'm never gonna beat this, am I? Wiggle Bay? The fucking Wiggles! Fuck off, whatever this stupid shit is. Let's go. Fuck yeah, Wiggles. Let's go. Yeah. A Chinese multinational company, or I have no idea what that is. The Red Crescent Society. An Indian actor or an Indian actor? Come on! Come on! Two Indian actors? Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I'm skipping. Like, that's a 50-50 right there. That's a coin flip. It's like the Red Cross, but in Iran. Okay. An accountant? Or a... It was an actor versus an actor with no date specified. A 1-year term. After reaching the statutory limit, probably is what that says. Why would anyone care about that? An oasis, pronounced whatever that says. Or a warlord. One of Egypt's 5 western oases. Warlord's probably done more shit, right? Rip Ingle. Football. African businesswoman. Football. Football. Mista, the band. Or Japanese aerospace laboratory. E. Really? Yeah, I'm kind of thinking like JoJo, right? But isn't like Mista a different thing? Like a different band? Like it can't be. There's no reference to JoJo on this page. And in fact, that was a very short page. Yeah, Mista was a different band entirely. Are you cheating? No, I looked it up afterwards. That's fine. Chad Hansen. Dude, that guy's name is definitely Chad. A free agent. Drafted by the New York Jets. Or Google Street View. Google Street View. That's hard, dude. New York Jets were pretty good in 2017, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna roll a die. I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reroll. Okay. Reed Mullen. American musician. Spelled his name right. Wait. Corrosion of conformity or... Her 34 tenure as Queen Consort earned her the nickname something. I kind of want it to be her. Reed died recently, though. We're going for it. Fuck! All right, what'd you do? Missed a number of shows in the past 4 years due to health issues, including an alcohol-related seizure that he suffered in 2016. He was in the hardcore punk supergroup Teenage Time Killers. Other members include Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl, Lamb of God vocalist Randy Blythe, Stone Sour and Slipknot vocalist Corey Taylor. Wow, this guy, like, he's in, like, that's a lot of actual names that I've heard before. What? Okay. And then what is this? The May Queen is what her nickname was. Bob Walters, or Blood Gulch, a multiplayer map in... Yeah, exactly. It's remade in 2 as Coagulation and Reach as Hemorrhage. What is this? Football or Halo? This is like a really popular Halo map, too. It's like the classic one, right? The Wonder Lodge is a retired series of recreational vehicles built by the American bus manufacturer. Or Vilmer is a Siberian politician. Politicians probably got like a longer thing, right? As soon as I clicked it, I knew I was wrong. The M61 Vulcan, classic Gatling gun. 6,000 rounds per minute. Or horse trainer. Gun nuts, save me. You did it for once. Tammy Lettner. "12 Emmys for news stories and Research Library Group." This one's probably longer, right? Jean Hachette was a French heroine known as Jean Fourquet, nicknamed Jean Hachette, Joan of the Hatchet. Axe Lady. Daughter of a peasant, she's currently known as an act of heroism on the 27th of June in 1472. Prevented the capture of Belvius. Okay. Or... like, it's gotta be this one, because there can't be that much to be talked about there. What'd you do? As the Burgundians were making the assault, one of their numbers had planted the flag upon the battlements when she, axe in hand, flung herself at him, hurled him into the moat, tore down the flag, revived the drooping courage of the garrison. In gratitude to this heroic deed, she yeeted herself off a thing. A town defended by only 300 men at arms. Cool. Well, I don't think that I'm going to win this, but it is coming out on the 25th. So if you want to get it, it's going to be $2. $2 is like pretty good for this. I think we're going to go ahead and switch to... I'm like low-key, I just want to try Stumble Guys. Would you guys be okay with me streaming Stumble Guys for like an hour? For the Dosh. Sure? Alright. Select platform, PC, Steam. I understand. Alright. One of the conditions is I have to win? No, I have to try to win. Okay. I was about to cancel it. Oh, okay. Give me a minute to pull that puppy up. All right, give me 18 seconds to go and set this up. Stumble Guys bounty. Stumble Guys. All right, cool. I'm gonna restart stream. Let me know when you hear this. Cool. BRB.